If you have aliphatic aldehyde, very, very important from the practical organic chemistry questions, both Tollens and Fellings. And whenever I'm saying Fellings is giving a positive test for something, then the Benedict test will also give a positive test, because Felling and Benedict are like brothers or sisters, if you want to say, but because it is based on the name of the male scientists, I'm calling them brothers. Okay, so yeah, if Felling is giving a positive test, Benedict is also giving the positive test. What is the only difference? Here we have copper sulfate with sodium potassium tartrate in Felling test, but in Benedict test we have sodium citrate with copper sulfate. Both will give you the red PPT, because copper from 2 plus will change to copper in +1. So the product in both is going to be Cu2O. So when we have Cu2O, we have cuprous oxide, copper in +1 oxidation state, right? So yeah, both positive test. Aromatic aldehyde, only Tollens. You will get silver mirror. The Ag in zero oxidation state, it will get adhered to the test tube at the bottom. The oxidation state changes from, when we are taking the Tollens reagent, AgNH3 twice whole plus. So Ag was in +1 oxidation state going to 0. So positive, but here negative. Aliphatic ketone, none will give. But when it comes to the alpha hydroxy ketone, Tollens positive, Felling positive, because some type of a rearrangement can convert this alpha hydroxy ketone to an aldehyde group. But carboxylic acids will not give. Formic acid, this is a game changer. If this comes, your marks shouldn't go away. Please let me tell you once again, why is it giving? Let's just focus on that also. Please see, this is your formic acid due to the presence of an aldehydic carbon hydrogen bond. Look at this bond that can be oxidized further in the presence of mild oxidizing agent like Tollens and Felling. So basically this can be further oxidized, and you can think of that what will happen on oxidation. OH, remove the H2O, basically you can see that oxidation can happen, hence we end up getting a positive test. If you want to figure out what is happening here, a similar thing is happening here. Let's figure out what is happening to the alpha hydroxy ketones, which gives Tollens and Felling's test, because they can be converted to alpha hydroxy aldehyde under basic conditions. Now this is also a game changer, this kind of a change that can happen. So if you see, this is alpha hydroxy ketone. So it's a ketone group and it's a terminal alpha hydroxy compound, right? The OH is on the terminal carbon. So in this case, you can see in the basic condition what can happen is the movement can happen in such a way that this bond can come here. So it's kind of like an aldehyde that you've got, and this H can go and shift here, which can result in an aldehyde group. And if you have an aldehyde group, Tollens and Fellings will give the positive test. So if any question now comes from Felling and Tollens or Benedict, you know the right answer. So even the Benedict reagent will give a positive test for alpha hydroxy ketone. So the game changer questions can be the formic acid and alpha hydroxy ketones terminal. And I'm sure this will not go wrong now, right? All set?